It don't read my people as it don't boss as the Biafran Nations League has done it again once more, which has put your one and only Jagaban in shock as their oil installation has been brought down, attacked by the BNL. My people now, so it go they hot. Anytime when it comes to anything we concern the Biafra movement, it is a well prepared movement, and anything we want happen go happen without delay. Yes, my people will be going into the details of this news as see the hot. So yes, the latest one as it be right now is that the Biafran Nations League has seized control of a major oil installation, of course, close to the Niger Delta region, which has further escalated the conflict and dealing a severe blow to Zoo's economic lifeline. Yes, the attack has taken place, and the BNL forces overtaking the facility after a brief standoff with the security personnel, or that of course the people they put in place to actually secure the area. The oil installation, which is one of the largest, of course, in the region, accounts for a significant portion of the Nigeria's crude oil production and revenue. The takeover has shocked through Nigeria's oil industry, with fears of production disruptions and a spike in global oil prices. Yes, and Expert has estimated that the halt in operations at the facility could cost the country millions of dollars in revenue daily, which they would normally still take and would not affect. I repeat, would not even affect anything at all. It is still in this same economy that the fuel has risen to 1,500 and so on and so forth. So my people, what is even the need of the amount of money that is made daily, since it is of no use and the people are not even benefiting from it? So my people, it is of a waste, because these are the amount of money they log into their accounts and take every day, sharing what is ours to themselves. My people, taking and the attack on this particular movement is crucial, and I believe it is what is needed one way or another. The Zoo government already grappling with a halt, and everything that is happening is struggling to regain control of the situation. President Tinubu has declared the movement, that is the Biafra movement, as a national threat, and emergency meetings have been held to address the crisis. Nothing will be able to stop what we've decided to go on. I repeat, nothing. And this is because these people have refused to hearken to the warnings of the movement of PM Simon Ekwa and everything that has been coming against. At this point, he has refused. And so because of that, anything they see, let them take it that way, because of course we know how far and how deep we've gone, and how we have really suffered in the hands of this set of people to be where we are right now. And we are not going to keep allowing it to happen. They will have to listen to us one way or another. Okay, this says that the of course it is known that this was done by the BNL, and they have said that this is just the beginning, and said the spokesperson, and Nigeria's stronghold on our people and resources will end. My people, it is as easy as ABCD. Let this particular set of people go. Give us permission, give us a referendum, and we will not have any problem with you. We would simply disappear, and would settle the issues that are meant to be settled with borders as it should. But then you people have decided to hold us fair and square, to put us in bondage, to look for a way to cleanse us. Well, if that is what you have, that if that is the decision they have made, then they have failed woefully, because we are not going to let any of it happen. Not at all. Okay, my people, as see the hot, this is what we have for you. The next thing you will be hearing would be what is connected. The PN giving us a hot, fearful broadcast as it hot on this level. Okay, my people, enjoy.
Always been very, very overwhelming. And even with the raining and all the things that happened before this gathering, people still struggle to be here. And there are many others that are not in the screen. So can you please put Thomas on the screen as well? Because the thing is not only happening in the square. There are places where people have gathered, as you can see, Thomas on the screen, also celebrating in their own. So for those asking, where are the people that are voting? This is how the Biafra has come. And a lot of people are still asking, what is going on? We're already home. They will continue to wonder. They will continue. Our job is to confuse them as much as we can until December 2nd. I want you to understand that everybody, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, has come to understand that this particular lies has become truth. If you can't hear, can't you see? People of Anna Itai, I am very, very happy to be here with you. And I wish this has happened before now. And I hope that immediately after the declaration, more of this gathering will be happening as we continue to work on the recognition of Biafra and then work on the transitional government. At the same time, during this convention, the internal message will be passed to the entire de facto government, and instruction will be given on what to do. So far, so good. Things are happening on their own. And I'm very, very happy for what I have seen today, waiting to see more in the coming weeks. During this time of convention, everybody must organize themselves, compose themselves for us to show to the world that the Nigeria terrorists and corrupt leaders do not have control over the Biafra people. And when they say we are saying things that Biafrans want to hear, we are talking things that Biafra want to hear. We are only saying always the thing that Biafra wants to hear. So if people can actually reason like this, which means they know what people want and they are not doing it. And if we are come to do what people want, what is the problem with that? If people want freedom, and we are giving them the freedom by fire, by force, and they keyed into this freedom because they see that we are preaching it in reality, and they have come to follow what we are doing. What is that? What is the problem there? Why others say they don't want to preach freedom? They just want to create awareness so that you know that you need freedom. We come not to create only awareness, we come to give you the freedom by force. The time for preaching that you need awareness is over. You already know that you need freedom. So why am I coming to waste my time, waste many years to tell you need freedom when you already told me you need freedom? You have given me a vote of 50 million over. As you can see, they don't understand what is going on. I believe that with this happening, some of them will be very, very ashamed. The Biafra 40 state is completely with the Biafra government in exile and the de facto government in the homeland. 120%. And we are proving it by everything that anybody can see today. From the least to the highest population in each state. From the state level to the county level to the district level. And this is what is happening here. As you can see, the crowd in one county. Because, We can't gather everybody in Annan State and let them come to the same square. It is impossible.
Yes,
so today we have been able to prove that it is not just the 5 eastern states like they are bragging and trying to let you know. Look at Biafrans cut across board, and they have given their mandate to the Biafra government. And we are going to lead this particular liberation from the 2nd of December. Many of them who don't understand what is happening, of course, they understand, but they refuse to embrace the reality. From the 2nd of December, they will know that indeed we know the road to freedom. And for you in Atayana State that have believed in what we are doing, believe in this government, and has given this trust to me, my assurance and promise is that I will never, ever betray this trust. Rather, I will prove that I am here to drag everybody to freedom. If you find yourself in the map of Atayana State, whether you like it or not, the majority carries the vote. We will drag you.
Yes,
Thank you very much for inviting me today. It will happen. Everybody must stand very resolute. We are about, approaching the end of the tunnel, and the light is shining very brightly. So everybody must be very, very vigilant, very, very careful. In the next coming weeks, we will start activating the Biafra Defense Forces in the entire 40 states. It's not going to be easy, but we are getting there. We will activate it. And let me tell you, anybody that is thinking that we're going to start shooting bombs or throwing bombs here and there, the person did not follow us for a very long time. What we are doing now is diplomatic, political approach to Biafra independence, recognition. And that will start immediately. We have legal document that we are going to generate from the 2nd of December. Everything we are doing today is just to create awareness that Biafra need freedom. Now, from the 2nd of December, we will have mandate of Biafra people. We don't know how many people are going to give us that mandate until we make the official, we have the official result of the self-referendum. Then we'll be able to know and prove to the international community that so number of Biafrans has given us the mandate. From there, our constitution will come. From there, all the instruments that will make us to be recognized and meet the criteria under Montevideo Convention will be met. And we are going to gather all those documents that we are going to generate in Finland and begin to pursue the recognition of Biafra. And then we are going to continue to give Nigeria woto, because from that document, we will be punching their bags, punching their stomach in Biafra land while we are pursuing the recognition of Biafra from America to the United Nations. And I'm telling you today, we have been able to secure numbers of powerful representatives from the United States. And it is not by corruption, but it is the right thing to do for peace, stability, and calmness to return to the entire Sahel region. They owe the duty to make that happen. And the only way that will be possible is to recognize Biafra as an independent state. Then we will start the process of reconciliation, rebuilding the region, and at the same time, restoring peace and stability, and make sure that there will be no piracy anymore in the Gulf of Guinea. This is what we are bringing to the table. America can never, ever reject this. And I want all of you to understand that we are closer to America where we are than staying in Africa. That's why we promised you people that we will bring the Biafra freedom from exile. You people remember I told you, we will bring this particular freedom from diaspora. Nobody knew what I was saying. But today, it is getting clearer. Like I have said to every other person I have met before, I may not be able to explain everything that's going to happen after 2nd of December. But you know, when we started, a lot of things you know today, you didn't know it. A lot of things that have come clearer. How we are going to get this freedom, you didn't know it. But as we move on, you will be seeing things unfolding and you get a clearer picture. So after 2nd of December, the move we're going to make, the document we're going to sign, the treaties of the United Nations we're going to sign, and everything we're going to do will begin to clear, the kind of the direction the Biafra government is taking to restore the lost sovereign state of Biafra. So people of Itai Anan state, I want you to understand that do not mind those who look down on you today. Do not mind those who laugh at you today. It is part of the struggle for freedom. People are going to laugh at you, but just know that you know what you are doing. People are going to mock you. Remember, you know what you are doing, and you know who you are following. That is the most important thing. That you know who you are following, and you trust that person you are following, and you give your trust on that government. That's what matters. Forget whatever any other person is saying. And at the end of the day, you are going to be their king. I mean, you are going to be their king, because by the time they realize that they have gone the wrong way, they will come back to you begging. Then you are going to give them condition. And the condition is well grounded in our constitution, yes, that we are going to vote for the adoption during the convention in Finland. There we are going to show them where they belong. But for now, let them enjoy their laugh, let them enjoy their mockery, but remember, stay focused, because the people that are mocking you today do not have any better plan or any better alternative to what you are doing. You know exactly what we are doing, and you know that this is going to bring Biafra. Let me tell you, for the very first time in the history of Biafra agitation or struggle or liberation or fight, we have been able to educate, penetrate, and start educating the United States Congress. And as Donald Trump is coming, we are also going to penetrate and start educating the Department of State. That's where we are going. People don't know how this is work. We know how it works. And from here, I will say thank you very much for inviting me today. Remember to look and watch your neighbor and your brother. Do not leave anybody behind. Whenever you see any danger, inform your neighbor, so that all of us will be there to laugh at those who laugh at us today. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, PM.
Thank you. Thank you.
Number one man in Diana State.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Call on the finance minister. Come and nail it. Your leader has spoken. So come and acknowledge it. The woman has been.
They will. Am I coming out?
Yes, we can hear you.
Greetings, especially greetings, and all Biafrans and the cabinet of Biafra. Etayana, when? Etayana, where's it? I am a Biafran. I am a Tayana as well. I am from all state of Biafra. So Tayana people, we are proud of what you are doing. It touches the spirit. It really motivates. And we thank God that we have leaders that we are following that are doing the needful. For those that don't believe, they better do believe. After watching the display from Itayana state, we want every other state to follow the footsteps. It touches the spirit, it heals the bone. For us to display our culture, who we are as a people, and seeing the crowd, that shows you that what we are doing is gaining. That shows you that Biafra is here. People of Itayana, I am a Biafran, Itayana. I'm from all states in Biafra, as a Biafra for now. It really touched my spirit with the display. As you all can see, I have my Itayana dress as well, like our Honorable Minister of Information. So that's That's what I'm saying again. Itayana, we have fundraising for our declaration that's supposed to be in an hour time, but we are going to move the fundraising from 7 p.m. Biafran time to 9 p.m. I believe by then we'll be able to wrap up. Because this special program will make sure it runs smooth. And in support of the tradition and how things are just being played so far, I will support my people of Itayana with the sum of 1 million a year, and so that we can keep this rolling. Yeah, we need to really show that Biafra is here to stay. Yeah, and please, if you are not supporting, both from homeland and abroad, kindly support. Biafra is real. Our Prime Minister just clearly saying that we all know the connection with the White House. We are in touch with them. Congress have getting our message, and they are working to make sure that everything goes smoothly. If you don't believe Biafra is here, you better start believing. Thank you all people of Itayana. As an Itayana and as a Biafran, Itayana, just as I said, I'm from every state in Biafra land. I'm Itayana today. They won't. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Before we go back to the program, I want to invite my honorable COS to have a seat and to say something. The beautiful COS of Biafra, it is your own time to speak. Speak to Itayana and people.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Hello. The first lady.
Thank you so much, Itayana. I thank the Itayana State Administrator, Honorable Isaac. Great job. Our Minister, Sonny Akbarawa, the elder, God continue to bless you. His Excellency, our Prime Minister, thank you so much. The new title, the Abeso Ikon Biafra. That was a good one. Thank you so much for what you do. Again, everybody we are home. We have taken over our land from the terrorists that come to kill us. So Itayana is our Biafran heritage, which nobody can take it away from us. We just have to follow the instruction of our Prime Minister, the Biafra government in exile, and the de facto homeland. Nothing more, nothing less. So on behalf of the Brigade cabinet members, I'm going to support this name, the Abeso Ikon Biafra, and to support our Honorable Elder Sonny Akbarawa, who is an elder in Itayana State, with the sum of 500,000 Naira. Thank you so much.
Mighty Dot. Come and go, Mighty Dot. Welcome on board.
Yeah.
I greet you. Greetings, my Prime Minister. Greetings, the Finance Minister. Greetings, the COS. Greetings, all the great Biafrans, the cabinet members, of the great nation of Biafra. Greetings, the people of Italian. I'm Indo Kobusem. I am the son of the soil. Akwa Ibom State, or old Akwa Ibom is my second home. That's where I grew up. So my own is to come here and start a trouble. So COS has recognized that title. I notice nobody is talking about it, but COS has recognized that title. It's a great name, it's a great title. And that title will not go unnoticed. So my own, I am starting a bidding with 300,000 AJ on that name.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I am taking a claim. I am taking a claim on that name.
All right. Which name is that? Okay. As that one is going on, let me use this opportunity to make an announcement. We had for over almost a year announced the convention in Finland. We opened registration, and it has been open for many months until, was it yesterday or so? We decided to close because it almost exceeded the number that we needed. So a lot of people have been bugging and bombarding me that, oh, they just want to make registration to Finland and all that. So please, who is talking?
Please. Mute your mic, please. PM is talking.
So I want to use the opportunity to inform anyone who have decided to wait until Biafra government decided that the registration for Finland has closed. Then you jump out to say you want to come to Finland. The ticket fee from this moment is $1,000. If you want to come to Finland, $1,000 ticket fee, registration fee. And before you buy the ticket, make sure you have accommodation. And the only way to get accommodation is go to booking.com, search for Airbnb or a private apartment, because every hotel in this city is booked for Biafra convention. So $1,000, that is the event ticket. Once that is paid, for the receipt to COS, to finance minister, and it will get to me. I will give the approval for your accreditation. And of course, few people have actually agreed for this. So, and that is the least we can go. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PM.
My Prime Minister, I got a question. Can I go ahead?
Oh, no, it's not time for question yet.
It's based on what you just said.
You can ask.
Okay.
Briefly, please.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like I have a situation that might not warrant me to make it, even though I have booked for my destiny, I paid for registration. I was gonna ask, because of these people that stood back, because of they stood back, they didn't make any move. There has to be a punishment. I was gonna ask if I could auction my own for 3,000 AJMA on my own registration. If those who have registered,
auction it.
yes, for those of us who have registered but can't make it. If you have registered and can't make it, they can auction it for 3,000, and that money goes to the deliberation. If that will be permitted.
If you don't, yes, if you can't make it for one reason or the other, auction it, but make sure that we are well informed so that your accreditation will be well amended to the person that have the bidding.
Yes, yes, I can arrange that with the COS.
All right,
thank you.
Yeah, but just that we need to show that we are not playing.
Exactly.
This is not a joke. So
yes,
because we the people will come here and see what Biafra government is doing, and what we have done and what we are going to do. So it's not a child play. So the we need a fund to make this a reality, and so we are not joking. So those who did not register up to now, and now they have seen the light, they see that indeed this is not a joke. So the list is $1,000 instead of the 300 that everybody has paid. And those of you who, I believe that maybe a few people may not want to come because of their job or because of some engagement, so you can decide to contact the COS and see how you can auction your own, or the finance minister, and let the auction start. So if the minimum is 3,000 BD, if the minimum is 3,000 BD, good luck to all of them.
I am placing minimum of 3,000 on mine.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I believe that they're definitely going to buy it, because, as we go closer to